I'm Tom Nettle. Memento Morning. Oil on board. Board is masonite. Frame made by my brother-in-law is out of poplar, I believe. I called it Memento Morning after it was all done. Many of you probably are aware of the trope Memento Mori, Memento Mori, recurrent concept in art that refers to the inevitability of death. Sometimes you've seen these paintings with skulls. I don't have any skulls today. But I did not enter the process, however, with an idea or a concept that I wanted to produce or even reproduce. I guess I just thought it would be interesting to juxtapose hydrangeas, a dead bird, and a nuclear test site. Sure. I have often entered the forming of a painting from the point of view of humor. I consider humor one of my strong points and hope the humor creates engagement and discussion of the painting. I obviously was aware of this Memento Mori concept, but only attached this upon completion and titling. Sometimes these Memento Mori paintings are also meant to reference sort of the futility of pleasure, the inevitability of death. So take that for what you'd like. I hope for you, the viewer, to like the paint depiction in itself also, in cooperation with my conceptual construct. The viewer should and can derive their own conclusion. Oftentimes in my other paintings, some of the through lines are, some of it is here, disasters, birds, still life, windows. Hopefully I've created some confusion for you on some level. I seek to draw and paint as close to what I see as I can within my abilities. I most often start with drawing. It's usual for me to complete a full drawing before I touch any paint. In these instances, I view the drawing as research for complete understanding, and I have the drawing then as a reference in completing the painting. I will typically trace and transfer using like a pastel stick. I will also quite often, not in this case, complete an underpainting, a grisaille. And in the case of this painting, I approached the drawing phase actually differently than most of my other paintings because I painted an initial sketch that I then used as a reference, instead of a graphite drawing. This is a recent change of process to see if I have the skill and the nerve to proceed to paint without the full-scale drawing. Obviously, I had to assemble the references, the canary, the nuclear site from photos, hydrangeas from actual life. Inspiration is death and inspiration. Well, it sort of sets a deadline, I guess. If you know the artist Sol Lewitt, conceptualist, said all of the planning and decisions are made beforehand and the execution is a perfunctory affair. I kind of have to disagree, at least in my case. Any painting I have yet to execute is not a perfunctory affair. It's work. And that's it. Thank you.